Damien found something.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, we are back live after that legislative half hour. We are here to review the final changes that Damien made. We went through and checked off all of the pieces that we had made changes on yesterday to today. And then there was one section at the end, at least, that had some changes to be put on them. Let's take a look at those. And then we have also online on our page a clean copy. So when we vote on bills, we must have a clean copy. We must have, because if we vote on the wrong version of the bill, then the wrong version of the bill gets printed in the calendar, and it just creates agita on several different levels of protocol, legality, and how it gets printed in the calendar. So this is our last look at changes, and then we have a clean copy to vote on.
Thank you. So as the screen is loading up here, as I was going through this, I realized that the cross-references, when we had moved the definition section and then deleted a section, cross-references were off. So part of the length of time it took me to get back to you as I went through for each cross-reference and checked it and corrected it as necessary. So I'm going to go through very quickly. There are cross-references.
And before you show us, just again, committee, just note on the top of the page, it says draft 3.1.
Yes, so this is draft 3.1 dated today at 1:12 p.m., which is when we started our last walkthrough. So as we go through here, you'll see periodically, I'll just stop at the first point I get to one of the cross-references in the issue. There we go. So starting on, this is, I think, it's amazing how Zoom manages to block out all the information you need at the top of the screen. So this is on page 15, line 8. It was off by 1, and that's what essentially the issue is for each of these. That's highlighted. Again, lines 4 and 5 on page 16. Page 19, line 11, page 20, or page 20, line 20.
Can I just ask a question real quick?
Sure.
I'm on draft 3.1. Is that what you're looking at?
Yes.
It's funny, mine doesn't have any of the highlighting.
Are you looking at the clean version?
Yes.
There's one that's
Yeah.
marked highlights.
Okay, okay, got it, thank you, got it.
So when I send drafts, I mark 1 changes highlighted, 1 clean.
Got it, thank you.
So,
On our website, there's 2 bills. One says with highlights.
yep,
Great, I have a good look committee page.
yep. Sorry about that.
I just,
So, line 14 on page 21. Line 5, page 27. Line 11, page 28. Line 6 on page 31. Line 17 on page 32. Line 15 on 33. And then this highlight here for Commissioner of Taxes, there was a leftover reference to the Commissioner of Financial Regulation. Deleted that. And line 20 on 38, thank you. Line 1 on 39. Line 4 on 40. Lines 4 and 5 on 43. I'm sorry I didn't catch these last night. And then again, here on line 7 and 8 of 46, there was a leftover reference to the Commissioner of Financial Regulation. Struck that out as well. Line 16, there was another cross-reference. Line 15 on page 44 and line 17 on the same page, or 47, excuse me. And then we get to the language that we had amended. So I apologize for those mistakes. Section 11 here, private plans, initial approval, an employer wishing to utilize a private plan to meet their obligations beginning on October 1, 2026, shall submit an application for approval on or before October 15th, 2025. The director shall review pursuant to 21 VSA 2059. And an employer that receives approval shall, beginning on January 1, 2026, be exempt from withholding contributions. And then, notwithstanding any provision of 2059 to the contrary, will begin providing benefits on or before October 1, 2026. So they have to start by the program start date. They can provide earlier if they want to. Okay.
Representative Carson?
This doesn't allow them to recoup the money they were required to start paying in on July 1st, 2025.
No, it doesn't. Did you want that in there?
My thought, I mean, if their entire plan is to not use it, then they'd have to pay in for
Okay.
6 months.
Um,
That any way of getting their money back.
I can go draft that change if the committee wants to add it.
We're okay with that.
Committee, what's your pleasure? I believe we were expecting to see it.
I'm sorry, I misunderstood.
Want to hear us?
Can you repeat, what you
So
said?
what he's saying is that there should be a number 3 on C here that says, and shall receive reimbursement from the division. And we could set a date certain of contributions paid between July 1, 2025 and December 31, 2025. Or for the quarters, the calendar quarters. Okay,
All right.
that's okay. I'll be back as soon as possible. So. All right. All right, give me 10 minutes on this.
Sure.